Hey guys, it's Jason Ikeler here for AfterBuzz, and I am with Greer Grammer. You know her as Lissa from Awkward. Thanks for talking to us.
Of course. Thanks for being here.
Of course, in Jenna's bedroom.
Yes, in Jenna's bedroom. I don't get to spend a lot of time here because Jenna and I are friends, but we're not like really good friends. So like I'm not having sleepovers in here like Tamara is. So it's fun when I get to be in here and hang out and look at her room.
We'll go snooping through everything.
Yes, absolutely. I like going through the photo wall that's over there because you can see just a bunch of different people and things, and it's funny.
It is funny. So obviously you're still in the middle of filming season 5, but has it hit you yet that it's all coming to an end?
Not yet. I know in my head that it's the end and it's the final season, and when I think about it, I get kind of sad, but I don't really. It hasn't hit me because we're still filming. It just feels like it has been for the past 5 years, so it's gonna be weird when it actually ends.
And your character Lissa, over the last season, has had she was good Christian girl, and now she's like buck wild. What do you think's going to happen with her in the rest of season 5, or what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that she goes back to her normal Lissa self. The bad girl phase was a little fun phase that she had, and she kind of found her way back at the end when she talks to her dad and she realizes that she can believe in God still. But she's sweet, naive Lissa, but just with a little more experience in the world and kind of has felt out that side. So you'll get to see different things. We do a lot. I have a lot of stuff with my mom, with Lissa's mom, and Lissa's family life again. But Tyler's not involved. We sent Tyler away.
Everybody sleeps with the brother. You have to get rid of it.
Yeah, when you sleep with your brother, it kind of, we ended it and we were like, it's weird. Lissa and Tyler were like, this is weird now. And so, yeah, she's just kind of finding her own way. She's involved in school. I think I can say that she's president of the prom committee or head of the prom committee. So Lissa's in charge of prom, which is
That's
exciting and hilarious. So, yeah.
Do you ever, I know when we were watching the show and we found out you're sleeping with your brother, we can't even, we have to rewind it to keep watching because it's so bad and hilarious. Do you ever can you get through the takes?
Some takes are hard to get through, but for the most part we can get through them. Usually what happens is one person will laugh and then we all start laughing, and then we get the giggle thing where then you just can't stop laughing, and if Jillian's laughing and we're okay, pulling it together, and then we'll look at each other and just start laughing again. And it's the same with Molly during our takes. It's really hard for us because we have such funny scenes together. But yeah, we can most of the time make it through a take.
It's hilarious. Okay, what would you say is your favorite Lissa line of Awkward?
Oh my God, of all time?
All time.
Whoa, that's
pressure is on.
That's hard. I've had a lot of good lines. I still have to say my favorite thing is probably from season 1 when I do my cheers and I say, stop, wait, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. The no-no square was probably one of my favorite lines.
Who came up with that?
Who did? Well, it's an old cheer. I had heard of it beforehand. And I think what happened was first season, our writers had gone to Palos Verdes High School and done interviews with some of the students. And I don't know if they told it or what, but they had found this cheer and they were we're using this for Lissa because it's perfect. Yeah, I liked a lot of my lines in that episode. There was abstinence isn't easy and neither are you. Which was a good one.
These are really good. These are perfect yearbook quotes.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect yearbook quotes. Genie in a bottle was a fun one for me to say. This idea is genie in a bottle. There's been a lot of Lissa lines that I loved. Yeah.
Okay, and fast forward 10 years, awkward high school reunion. Where is Lissa? What is she doing?
10 years. So Lissa will be 28. I have said that I've always said that I see Lissa being a PV mom or a PH mom, Palos Hills. So I see her probably at 28 pregnant with her first child, married to some rich man, and just living the life. Not shopping.
Her brother, just a random rich man.
Just a random rich man. Maybe even though we haven't seen them in a while, maybe it'd be something like Jake or something. They'll come back together because they've been friends since they were little, and I feel like they're perfect.
I'm actually always rooting for them to get back together.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, that makes me really happy because I feel like Brett and I will talk, and I'm I don't think anyone remembers that Lissa and Jake dated.
Yeah. That was a good relationship.
Yeah, I mean, first season it was a little rough. I was a little threatened by Jenna. You know, he liked her, whatever else. But I always felt like they've grown a lot. We got to have a really nice moment last year in the food truck where we were like, "You've changed," and I've changed, and we've all stood up to people, and it's great. So I think that once they like went through the high school stuff, that like maybe they'll come back together. That's my fingers crossed. I keep pitching it to the writers. So
maybe an awkward movie that will happen.
Maybe awkward movie.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, just throwing it out there in the universe.
And you yourself have been super busy, Miss Golden Globes, and are you in school right now as well?
No, I graduated last May. So this is my first year doing the show without also being at USC, which is really exciting and crazy and not as nuts for me. Okay. But it's definitely weird because every year I've been doing the show. Like I've had to go to class. I've had to do exams. I've had to ask for days off because I have to go, do a group project or something. So it's definitely nice not having to do it, but it's strange. Yeah. But yeah, so we
all this free time now.
I know. I'm laughing. I'm excited we're going to do a graduation episode because we graduate senior year. And I'm like, wow, this will be like I just graduated last year and now I'm going to be back in a cap and gown. So I'm kind of excited for it.